An action-packed legendary battle at the Pepsi Center is coming your way this weekend with Spider-Man. The Avengers and the Guardians Galaxy join forces with Doctor Strange in a race against time. That didn't work so well. Taylor Castriota is here, and she performs as Gamora, and it's taken us behind the scenes this morning. Good to see you.
Hi.
So tell me about growing up in Boulder. That's pretty cool. How you became interested in performing.
I grew up in Boulder, went to Boulder High School. Being a gymnast at Catch Gymnastics in Boulder is actually kind of what got me into stunts, got me on the show. Growing up there was awesome. I competed all the way through high school, through college, and then went to Orlando after that to perform in the theme park shows there, which was really fun. And then this was just another audition that happened to come up, and as a performer, you audition, and they asked if I wanted to tour, and
you're like,
that's
yeah,
kind of, yeah,
I do.
I want to be a superhero, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
When did you audition for Marvel Universe Live?
The very first show that we had was back in April of 2014 was when that show started, and I had auditioned probably a year before that. Our casting team is really in depth with how they pick people, so sometimes it takes a year or two to pick someone for a role that's upcoming in a new show.
So how long have you been with them then? How many years?
3.5 years. So we started with the first show, Marvel Universe Live 1, and then this is a brand new show, Marvel Universe Live 2. It's called Age of Heroes, and it's new because we're adding in a bunch of new characters. We're adding in the Guardians of the Galaxy for the first time. It's their first debut on stage live ever. We also have the Wasp and Black Panther. We have a lot of different characters that we're adding into this show.
Can I just say, you lift weights, don't you?
Yes.
I mean, obviously, I can see it through her shirt. You look like a superhero. I would not want to run into you in the back alley at all, I'm telling you.
Well,
you
I'm a
look like
good guy. I'm a good guy in the show, so
yeah.
it's okay.
But that's part of it. Don't you have to be physically fit to do
absolutely.
a show like this?
The cast on this show they have a very wide background. We have dancers, we have martial artists, we have gymnasts, we have stunt performers, we have professional motocross people on the show that have won the X Games like 4 or 5 years in a row. So really, really talented individuals on the show with all different backgrounds, and it's fun to kind of be here together learning different tricks of the trade from people with backgrounds that we don't have. But I came from gymnastics, which translates very well into stunts.
Okay, and what's it like being back in your home state, performing in front of all your friends, your family?
It's so fun. Yeah, my parents are bringing like all of their offices to the show, which is really fun. All my friends and family. I think the thing I'm most excited about is my gymnastics coaches from my gym where I grew up with. They're coming and they're bringing all their young kids at the gym. But they're the ones that kind of got me started here and got me started in stunts, which translated into this show. So it's really fun to have them come when I'm here.
That gives me goosebumps because think about that. You have like your gymnastic coach sitting with other little gymnasts, and they're thinking, wow, she was like me. I could be like her.
Yeah, because I started there when I was 6 years old, and so to have my coaches be like, she was as big as you when you were here. You can do this too. It's so fun to have so many little boys and girls that are gymnasts out there and be like, look, I can do stunts. And there's actually a lot of gymnastics in this show too.
And you can tell you're a really good representative too. Like if I was a mom of a little girl, I would be proud that she was looking up to you.
I mean, not everyone can go to the Olympics, but you can absolutely make a career out of it.
What about your character that you play? It's Gamora, right?
Gamora, yes. She's from the Guardians of the Galaxy. She's played by Zoe Saldana in the movies, and she is such a fun character to bring to life. She's very sassy and very edgy, and so it's fun to play her. She fits in with the boys very well. The Guardians of the Galaxy are kind of a misfit group. We have a raccoon and a talking, walking tree, so it's fun to kind of be in this crazy group with them, and lots of green makeup. She's an alien, so I have lots of green that I put on every day for the show.
Oh, I've seen Guardian of the Galaxy. It's cool. What's it like to make the process into Gamora? How long does it take?
It started at an hour and a half doing all the makeup and the wigs and everything, and right now we have it cut down to about 45 minutes, but it's a process. I'm drawing tattoos on my face. We have lots of contouring. I have to go all the way into my ears, down my neck, and people every day are like, do you know you have green in your ears? I'm like, I know, it's impossible to get out, but I put it on almost every day, so it's gonna go right back on in the morning. So it's
a fungal bug.
It's a long process, but once it's all said and done and put together, it looks really
And you do
great.
it yourself.
Yeah, I do it myself. We had a makeup artist that came in and taught each of us how to do our makeup, and she was amazing. And then over time, you just kind of learn from her, and she'll do one half of my face, I would do the other, and you try to match it. And it's a long process that we went through, but now I do it myself every day.
That's really, really neat. Talk about what we can expect from the show. When we come with our families and we're sitting there, like, take me to the show. What's it going to be like for us?
You're going to be sitting there, and it's going to be like seeing one of your favorite Marvel movies, but it's live right in front of your eyes. We don't have takes in between every scene and lots of editing and stuff. You're seeing a live action stunt show happening right in front of your eyes. It's 25 of your favorite Marvel superheroes and villains right in front of you. We're fighting. We have lots of pyro, lots of fire, motorcycles, fighting, everything that you can imagine, and it's live right in front of you.
Quickly, can you show me how to throw a fake punch?
Sure.
Okay, stand up. All right.
So,
and don't miss. I don't want you to actually hit me.
No, that's fine. So
Okay.
I'll show you like what it would be like. Basically, I'm going to pretend that there's something on your shoulder that I want to hit. We always say a parrot or a plane of glass.
Okay.
So all I would do is punch, and your eyes are going to be on my fist, and I would go right over your shoulder. So
Right
other
to
way.
my head?
So
Oh,
yeah,
I'd go this way.
yeah, you'd go this way.
Okay.
So you'd follow eyes to there.
Like
Yep.
that?
And right when it goes over your shoulder is when you'd like take a hit at the very end.
Okay, let me do it with you. Ready?
Yeah. Which shoulder are you going to punch over?
I want you to go to the camera, your face. So which shoulder would I hit at?
You would hit this way,
way.
but it's going to read better if you go over this shoulder. So pretend like you're hitting
it has
something
to be a
here.
lefty, though.
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Oh, yeah, that's good. Hey! Woo! Thank you for teaching me.
Nice.
That's awesome. You have to go. Marvel Universe Live Age of Heroes is soaring into the Pepsi Center this weekend. There are shows Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Get your tickets right now online at marveluniverselive.com or call this number, 866-461-6556. All right, next, my Coco friends, Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy is back in the studio with tickets for one lucky Colorado and Company viewer. Wow! Plus, she's going to show us a few tricks from the show. Girl, I hope you know I am not doing that, okay? We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hi, Coco friends. We are back with Taylor Castriota, who performs as Gamora in Marvel Universe Live, coming to the Pepsi Center this weekend. She has a family 4-pack to give away, but first, we're asking her to reveal more secrets about what really happens backstage. She is so tough. She's going to teach me a few fight moves here in a second. But what's your favorite part of the show, Taylor?
I think it's our curtain call at the very end when we're standing on the edge of the stage and we're striking a pose. Like we each have our own superhero pose. So I'm striking a pose with my sword, and the audience members are sometimes 2 or 3 feet away from me. They're so close depending on the arena. And I get to look into the audience and see all these little kids screaming, and like there's superheroes right in front of them. Like Spider-Man's right there, Gamora's right there, and they're like, they lose their minds and they see us and they're
so
Gamora
awesome.
over here. One time I've seen a little girl with green face paint, and I almost started crying. I was like, I see you, you're awesome. It was awesome.
What's your
It was great.
superhero pose again?
It's like this.
Oh,
so I have
okay.
I have a big sword that I sling up and I go here, and so I pose and we all pose and the music freezes, so it's a really cool kind of photo op,
Awesome.
and all of the parents and kids are looking at it.
My superhero pose would be big hair. What?
Hey,
I can't
that's
hear
a
you
good-
for my big hair.
that's a good one.
So you have several fight scenes.
Yes.
Do you mind teaching me something?
Of course.
Okay,
I'm not
wait.
going to
Let
teach
me
you with
kick
the
off my-
sword. Oh yeah, kick off
I
the
gotta
heels.
Look how much shorter I am without the heels. That's so funny. Okay.
Okay, so all you're going to do, it's going to be 3 moves. So we're going to do
pocket.
cross, cross, and then what's called a haymaker.
Okay.
And so the other person's going to block, block, duck. So the first one I'm going to do, I'm going to come at you this way.
So I'd
You're going to
block.
block here.
Okay.
Perfect.
Like that?
Second one's going to be here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come around with this arm. It's going to be a haymaker. You're going to see it coming. You're going to duck.
Okay, duck.
Boom.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all it is. So if we're
Okay.
going to go a little faster.
And then
it'd
should I
be-
do it back to you?
And then you can do it back
Okay,
to me.
ready?
So it would be
Boom,
boom, boom,
boom,
boom.
Boom. Okay.
Boom.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, you can do it to me.
Okay,
Ready?
right, you do it to me first.
Okay.
good.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my God, I'm in a dress. I just realized I forgot. Sorry, Coco viewers. I hope I didn't show anything. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Perfect.
Do it again. Do it again.
Ready? Ooh,
You
other way.
almost got it. That would have been
No,
a
it's good.
nightmare.
But that's one of the things we practice a lot. So if someone else on stage goes the other way, that you can always, we call it pull our punches, so
Okay.
that we'll never really hit anyone.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2, haymaker. Yeah.
1, 2, haymaker. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
great. And if you do that enough, you actually get a good
Oh
workout
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Whew. All right, so talk about the show and how it's so unique. I mean, kids have gone to see their superheroes on stage before, but not like all of them like this at once.
This is the first time that we're bringing all of these different characters together on one stage. This is actually the debut of the Guardians of the Galaxy Live ever. So it's the first time that you can see them out there on a stage, which is really fun. But we have a lot of new characters this year. We have the Wasp, we have Black Panther, so many new, different, great characters that are out there. We have still all the same villains, which are really, really fun. Doctor Strange is a big character that we brought out this year, so it's amazing. You look out in the audience and you see these kids and you see them seeing their superheroes, their favorite superheroes and villains out there for the first time fighting against evil. So it's a very inspiring show.
This superhero right here, what's his name again?
Thor.
Thor, does your character really look like Thor?
He does. He's from Norway and he has long blonde hair.
Oh, wow.
You see him and he does interviews and they're like, you're the real Thor. You're really him.
Holy smokes.
And actually the girl who plays Black Widow has long red hair too. So some of the characters totally look like the characters that they're playing.
I'm gonna take my kids. Come on, Mama needs to go see Thor. Let's go. How do I get tickets?
MarvelUniverseLive.com. We're on the Pepsi Center event page.
Okay, really easy. And what's your favorite move, by the way? I mean, you showed me some pretty cool fight scenes, and earlier you were on your hands and doing some crazy stand-ups. What's your favorite move to do in the show?
It's actually called a high fall. So at the end, at one of the scenes, my sister in the show, Nebula, who's bad, she kicks me off the edge of a stage and we're raised up really high. She gives me a big kick and I fall onto a mat that's about 20 feet below where I'm standing. So it's really spectacular for the audience to see someone falling in real time like that.
Wow, well thank you for giving us a sneak peek, and thanks for giving us the tickets.
Oh, of
and
course.
welcome home. Mama has to be so proud of you.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited.
The show will be at Pepsi Center this weekend from August 4th through the 6th. There are still some tickets available online at MarvelUniverseLive.com.